Hey guys, Judy Jones here. I'm going to be sharing a quick and simple recipe with you. It's something that I made yesterday night and it was such a big hit with my family, so I thought, this is something simple. It is my version of the spring rolls, and what I absolutely love about this, making the spring rolls, is that you can pretty much put whatever you want in it. You can make it a veggie roll, you can make it a seafood roll, pretty much whatever you want to do with it. Lately, because it's springtime, I am trying to lose a couple pounds, so I'm really thinking of, different recipes that I can make that are quick and simple and healthy. And this is something that you can definitely do that's simple, and you can make it very healthy. So, and it's fun. It's fun. I enjoy eating different things. I'm hoping that you will try this at home. I have saved some of the ingredients that I used yesterday. I used these spring roll wrappers, and I got mine at Weis. Cucumbers and little pieces of carrots. This is imitation crab meat, and I know I don't have a lot in there, but like I said, this is all leftover stuff from yesterday. This is cabbage. I cooked this in a little bit of olive oil yesterday. I also cooked some shrimp, and the shrimp is really easy. You cook it for about 5 minutes. I used garlic and ginger and a little bit of olive oil. And here is half of an avocado and white rice. It's a sticky white rice. You can also use these rice noodles. I didn't use this. This is just, I'm going to experiment with this later. For the sauces, I think that's what makes this so delicious and tasty, are what you dip it in. It's so important that you have a really good sauce, and I am going to tell you, my family absolutely loves the sauce. I got this sauce at Weis. I don't know if they sell it at maybe Wegmans, or I'm sure they sell it at Wegmans, but I don't know if they would sell it like at a Walmart. But this is it's a peanut sauce. I'll let you look at it so you know how it looks. It's not that much either. I think maybe I might have gotten this for under $5, which isn't bad for a really good sauce. And this is another one that I'm going to experiment with. It's a plum sauce, and it says it's great with egg rolls. I've heard some good reviews on this sauce here. I just haven't used it yet, but. And you want to also have either a deep dish, or I'm using this. I fill this up with water and then dip them in there for a couple seconds until they get soft, so I could work with them. So let's get started. First, we're going to take a wrapper out. They are just really thin, so you have to be very careful with them. And what I'm going to do is move everything over a little bit here. I have a lot of things to work with, but I am going to be pouring some water. Let's move this over. Let's put it back out down there. I'm going to be pouring some water in my dish, and I'm actually going to get a little bit more because I don't feel like I have enough. So you want to just have enough water that this wrapper gets totally submerged in it. Okay? Have some area there in the middle that doesn't have a lot of water, so I'm just gonna, you can also move it around. I move mine around. And you're gonna do this until this wrapper gets soft. And you're also gonna need a cutting board or some kind of surface that you could work on. So it takes a couple seconds for it to get soft. Okay, and so once that gets soft, this is where the fun part begins. This is what you have. Your wrapper. I place mine right on my cutting board. Fix it up a little bit. And then you just pretty much start filling it with whatever you want. I'm going to start out with my shrimp, because whatever goes on the bottom is what you see on the top. And you'll see what I mean when I put this together. So I started out with 3 shrimps, And now I'm just going to place 2 pieces of the cucumber in there, maybe a piece of the imitation crab meat in the middle, or a couple more pieces, and a little bit of the cabbage, not a lot. It depends if you even want to put cabbage in it. You don't have to. You can even put lettuce in it. And then I have about 1 teaspoon, and I'm going to take my white rice and put my white rice on the top, like so. And then I'm going to take a piece of an avocado and put that right there at the top. So it kind of just made like a little mountain. So what you do is you take your bottom piece, and everyone does this different. This is just the way I do it. In fact, I don't always put it right in the center. Sometimes I scoot it over to one of the sides. It actually works better if you do that. But you fold both sides together like so. And then you just take them and you wrap them. This one came out, this one came out pretty nice. So there you go, like so. And then if you turn it around, you could see the shrimp. It looks really pretty in the back. Okay, so let me show you. I have made 3 of them already. And I have put about 2 tablespoons of the peanut sauce in here with 1 tablespoon of a little bit of spring water and half of a tablespoon of olive oil. And now you don't have to do this, it's just that this sauce is very strong. So I like to dilute it a little bit, and so that's just my little mix that I do. And I'm going to stick this in the microwave for about half a minute to heat it up. Okay, so now we are all done. And I have heated this up a little bit, I've diluted it a little bit. And so now I'm going to dig in. This is my favorite part, actually trying the food. So, so good. You have to try this. I'm sorry, I'm being rude, but a little bit of everything all bundled in this little wrapper, and the taste is amazing. Thanks for watching, and I hope you do try this. You're not going to regret it, trust me. Okay, so here is my food for thought for the day. It is one of my favorite verses. It's Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not evil, to give you a future and hope. I absolutely love this verse. Every time I feel that everything is just going wrong, everything is just going downhill, not going the way I wanted it to, I read this verse and it just brings me so much hope. Hope for a better tomorrow. So no matter what you're going through, guys, God has it all under control. That I truly promise you. Have a blessed day.